The data and information about education innovation is incredibly fragmented, right down deeply in its ecosystems, and amazing people doing amazing things all over the place, but hard to find and hard to surface. And a fragmented industry is not going to produce material innovation. And so we thought, we really need to do something about this. There's a massive gap in terms of market intelligence compared with other industries. And, if of all the industries that needs great market intelligence about who's doing what and how things are innovating, it's education. And so that was the real beginning of Holon IQ. The traditional education technology has been there to service schools and universities. But actually, we're also seeing direct B2C growth. And so organisations and technology companies that are servicing students or learners directly, rather than going through an institution of any type. So whilst we're seeing a lower spend generally in terms of the education market, we've predicted a higher spend in EdTech over that period from now until 2025. But this will be, over the next couple of years, we will definitely see a digital infrastructure catch-up where institutions, schools, governments and so on are saying, okay, we've got to get our back of house, we've got to get the plumbing, the infrastructure organised, and learning management systems, student management systems, integrations of those, cloud, privacy, security, all that stuff. There'll be a massive spend in this going forward for sure. We are seeing a lot of growth in the advanced technology spend as well. In fact, of all the technology spends, advanced tech, and that's virtual reality, artificial intelligence, robotics, and so on, that's the highest growth. It's about a 20% growth rate in those advanced technologies as applied to education.
I have great insight in the Australian sector. You have great insight in the global sector. I'm really interested in what you see are the big global drivers in the EdTech space.
The whole world of education is pivoting to digital or online. That is the greatest driver. And we're seeing some absolutely amazing innovations. Governments are starting to think completely outside the square in terms of just making sure that students can continue learning. You're seeing governments tying up, making partnerships with the likes of Netflix to deliver learning through Netflix because, kids don't have laptops, for example, or there's no learning management system.